In this tutorial, we will be going over the ALPS software package Quantum Monte Carlo simulation. So to start with this, we'll go over to the Get Started page and click on the Quantum Monte Carlo tab. And this gives a little explanation of the algorithm and some comments between the cells. This will all be run on a Jupyter notebook. So we're going to copy and paste these cells over to one, and the end goal will be to recreate this graph you see here of the condo screening. So to start, we're going to go over to our terminal. I'm going to go into the directory I have set aside for this, and I'm also going to activate the Python environment I've created. Now, if you need to learn how to create and activate a Python environment, I went over that a little in the last tutorial, but you can also look it up on your own. So I'm going to start the Jupyter notebook, and the instructions for installing and using a Jupyter notebook were also in the last classical Monte Carlo simulation video, but you can also look that up. It's pretty easy. So this will start the Jupyter notebook, and I've already created a folder called Quantum Monte Carlo here. And in that folder, I've created a Python notebook, and I've copied all the code from the website over to here. So all the cells are the same. If I go back, you can see you have these importing cell, the same here. So I'm going to go ahead and start running all of these. Shift Enter. And I just want to make sure that one is finished before I move on to the next one. So you see the number, so I can run the next one. Go ahead and run all of these. And it looks like we have a syntax error here. So this might happen if you copy over the code. Maybe some characters will carry over that weren't supposed to. Looks like it's a period in line 5. Yep, right there in the print statement. So we'll get rid of that and run this cell again. And there we go. So now we're running the first phase of the simulation. We're creating the initial hybridization. Wait for this to finish. And now we're going to solve the impurity model in this next part. And it should give all this output. And now that that's done, we're going to go over into our plotting cell and see what comes out. So running this, scrolling down, we get the exact same plot of the condo screening that we got that they got in the website. So if you see the same plot, you know you had a successful run of the program. So yeah, that's the Quantum Monte Carlo tutorial. And a quick aside before ending this, first you're gonna want to always save a notebook once you've run all the cells, just so you don't lose any data and don't have to run them again. And then to kill the terminal so you don't leave the notebook running, you want to go back to your terminal, press Control-C, and then it'll ask you if you want to shut it down. You just hit Y, and now you don't have to worry about it. So yeah, that's it.